I used to be a nanny. That's fun. It is hard to hang out with a child who has more money than you. Found that to be humbling. Like, have you ever taken a 5-year-old to lunch and hoped they'd pay? I'm a little light this week, Brian. Do you mind? Stressful? I started volunteering a couple years ago. Any good people in the house? Yes, it was my resolution and I kept it. I was very proud. Thank you. I got that resolution from a judge. Court ordered. Community service. I find them easier to keep that way. Find what works for you. I didn't do anything crazy. I got a speeding ticket. That was my fault for sure. I had to do 36 hours of community service. 1 for each mile over the speed limit. I'm sorry. I live here now. I don't drive. That was part of the deal. In my defense, you don't meet a lot of Helens who drive fast. Kind of cool? No? Okay. You don't meet a lot of Helens who drive at all. We age out. We do. I moved here from Apex, North Carolina. Yes, lesbian hotspot. That is a rumor I started. To try to get some lesbians to move there. Didn't spread. It did seem like it was just me and my partner, or my roommate, as I started calling her when we broke up. That is how it goes for the lesbians, you know what I mean? But after that breakup, I moved to New York City. I also booked myself a trip to Antarctica. Classic Eat, Pray, Antarctica. Who hasn't? But like, I had to book it a year out, so sad Helen booked it, and then happy Helen got to go to Antarctica. Amazing, yes. Do have to talk to sad Helen about her budget. That's crazy. I was a nanny at the time. Sad Helen's just a retired billionaire. She's like, have fun. I loved it so much, though. I like fell in love with the frozen landscape. Started calling myself Helsa. That was sad. I like made it my whole personality. When I came back, my nieces and nephews were like, how's Antarctica? I was like, it's Antarctica now. Will henceforth be known. While I was there, I actually got a text from that ex to let me know she met someone. I was like, okay, wow. I didn't think that I would have service here. That's crazy, Antar. I have Mint Mobile. Do you understand? What a powerful text to receive. I was like, okay, LOL. I was like, you don't have to tell me that. I was like, I only cared last time because we were still together. Do you ever see someone half learn a lesson? Kind of sweet. You know what I mean? That's cute. That's actually, full disclosure, why I got that speeding ticket. I was trying to catch her cheating, which, first of all, ladies can cheat too. Okay. A little bit cool, I guess. I was in my Subaru. You knew that. And I was like, if I get there in time, I'm going to catch her cheating. And instead, I got pulled over. Have you ever had to come out to a cop? First as a lesbian, and then as a cuck. And still had to do 36 hours of community service. Those were dark days. You guys name your cars? Yeah. I had named mine Subaru Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She was out for justice, baby! Doesn't always work out. But things are great now. I live here. I just got engaged. Thank you. Very exciting. I proposed to her on a Monday, most romantic day of the week. No, it was our anniversary, our 1-week anniversary, lesbians. Why are we like this? People ask, it's fun to be gay, because people ask weird questions like, in a gay relationship, who proposes to whom? Great question, great grammar. But same rules applies in a straight relationship. Whoever's taller takes it. Right? She's the best. She just turned me into a dog person. We got a dog. I like dogs. I think I feel the same way about dogs that I feel about men. Like, I can appreciate how cute they are. I just don't want to touch them. But we got ourselves a little foster dog, Franny. She's so cute. It was all these puppies, and Franny, it said, fun fact, Franny is the mom of all these puppies. You go, Franny. I love that this dog has a past. You know what I mean? Like, she was on the streets, she got pregnant, and she was like, I know my options. And I'm gonna have these puppies. And I'm gonna go the route of adoption. I'm gonna put them up for adoption and me. And hope to be taken in by a nice lesbian couple in New York City. I'm Helen Wildy, thank you so much!